Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Escapism. Are you ready? Because we're ready. I'm your host, Sanaya.
Are you ready for it? And I'm your other host, Jaden.
Today is our 10th
episode.
Double digits. Remember when you were 10? What was life like when you were 10?
10. I cannot remember a single memory of me being 10. I probably was 10, but I don't remember being 10. Was I 10? 10.
10.
What grade are you in 10? Fifth grade?
I was in 5th grade.
Okay, I need to know what grade, because I remember where I was in 5th grade. But, yeah.
Was life good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Life is worth a living.
Wait, are you 10 in 5th grade, or are you... You might be younger than 10.
No, I think I was 10 is like 4th grade. No, because 3rd grade I was 8.
I'm a late bloomer, guys.
3rd grade I was 8. 4th grade 9, and then
10th grade 10?
5th grade.
Guys, I'm not gonna know.
10. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna know any ages that you should be in a grade until I have kids. I
just know what age I was in a grade, so that's what I. But
yeah.
I also have a late birthday, so I'm usually the youngest person in the group.
Girl, your birthday is in like June, July.
Your birthday is late.
My birthday is late.
My birthday was late to me.
Okay.
Like everyone else, like.
Oh my God, you never got a school birthday party. That makes me so sad for you, my little summer baby.
Yeah, I was also a part of everyone else's though.
Love.
And then everyone's also always so busy in the summertime.
Hate. When I was 10, I made the biggest deal. I had a hotel party with my friends. So in my 10th grade, I had Flipagram, which was like an app that you could use to edit.
I used to be on them.
Oh my God, I made it. I made one, and it's a song from Bratz, and it's like, oh, me and my girls in our own world,
I used to be
having a good
Flipagram and the Lamotive.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They used like the apps used to change. Mm-hmm. Pic collage.
Love.
We used to be obsessed with making collages.
Oh my God, me and my friend made one when we did like Easy Bake Oven, and there's like a flyer of us making on our Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but
you don't know what an Easy Bake Oven is?
I know, but you make a collage of the Easy Bake Oven.
We made we did it like it was a picture of the Easy Bake Oven, a picture of us, a picture of our creation, and like we're like, oh, we're gonna open a bakery or something.
That's such old lady shit.
We wanted to own a. We wanted to own a bakery and be lawyers at the same time when I was little.
Okay.
And moms. We were very ambitious.
Wow.
That's exactly what we said we were gonna do. Like,
I remember having my little Galaxy Samsung phone with the battery used to pop out.
Love.
What else was 10? Reading like Ramona Quimby books. Reading like
Ramona Quimby. Where do I know that name from?
It's a children's book.
I know, but
like Ramona, you know the movie with Selena Gomez.
Ramona and Beezus. Yes.
Ramona and Beezus.
Yes.
Where's Quimby?
Ramona and Beezus. Quimby is their last name.
Okay, yeah, Ramona
That's
and Beezus books.
Of.
Reading those. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dork Diaries.
Love.
That was 10.
Love. Very teen. Mm-hmm.
That was 10 years old.
I think that was 10. I think Dork Diaries was 10 for me. I don't know if I had unlocked Diary of a Wimpy Kid yet. But I was in there
like swimwear. I loved reading when I was a kid.
I love reading too.
Like reading as a kid evolves into Wattpad, and then that evolves into regular books today, plus fan fiction
and Tumblr
Wattpad
and Archive of Our Own. Let's not forget.
Yes, AO3.
Let's not forget our siblings. You know.
That's where I downloaded Manacled from.
Is that their book that got made into an actual book like the Harry Styles thing? Okay.
But today's topic of discussion for the podcast is some of our comfort things.
We're going to do 5 and 5.
Yeah,
basically.
5 and 5, 10.
Unless we go over. You guys don't care because you love us.
Yeah, you love listening to us talk.
Mm-hmm. I promise
about nothing for 50 minutes.
Yeah, but...
Sometimes something,
but oftentimes nothing.
Yeah, but...
And that's what we're here for.
Talking about our comfort things that bring us joy when we're either a little bit sad,
or just
a little bit confused, a little bit anxious.
Something that you revert back to.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Sometimes it doesn't even have to be like you're sad. You just want to feel a little bit of comfort.
You know? Just extra. A nice weighted blanket.
Yes.
I think I'm really strong in my sleep because I always kick off my weighted blanket. Like, I kick it. The whole thing
I look
is
at
off
people
of
like, those people look so heavy. And you kick it off in your sleep. Your
your
calves are strong. You're like bodybuilding in your dreams.
I guess so. It's never on me when I wake up.
You're like, squat 1, squat 2. Like how people be like peeing in their dreams. I pee in my dreams all the time, and then I wake up and I have to pee so fucking bad.
No, the way I try to make sure I don't, because no, I can't pee in my dreams that I didn't piss myself in real life.
I don't know how I do that. I will literally be in a dream and like, oh, I have to pee so bad. I go pee in the dream, and then I get up, so I'm like, I still have to pee, and then I wake up and my bladder's full.
No, I wake up like right before I'm supposed to go pee, and I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta run.
Got a blast.
And I
Kicking
usually
out a weighted blanket is crazy.
I usually don't sleep in much clothing, so then I have to try and find something to throw on, and I'm scrambling, hoping I don't piss
Okay,
myself in my
naked,
room.
kicking off a weighted blanket.
Yeah.
Anyway, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. So
Okay.
so one of my comfort items, like hugely, humongously, is press tours. I love a press tour. You know, like after you watch a TV show or like a movie or something, and then once it's over, it's kind of just gone, and then you don't get to see that group of actors or actresses again. But they seem so nice, and they have like such nice chemistry. I love to watch their videos and stuff like that. It's just such a nice comfort. Like earlier, I was watching the Warfare press tour, and they're such a lovely group of men for their movie to be as dark as it is, because it's not glamorizing like wartime. But love them.
Love it. I love a press tour.
Also, if I want to tweak the Celebrity Crush episode, Will Poulter, you are on my list. Charles Melton, you are on my list. The guy who
Charles Melton, fine stuff from Riverdale.
Fine. Sorry to the original Reggie. Sorry. But we think
I forgot about him.
Exactly. That was the only character switch I've been okay with. I'm sorry to the other Reggie. That was the only character switch I've ever been okay with. Sorry.
Did you watch The Fosters and when they changed out JC Austin for Noah Centineo?
Yes.
Honestly, the press, it's not a press tour, but when they were at Don't Worry Darling, when that whole like when Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine, that was funny. But I don't even think he really spit.
I think my favorites that are coming to mind right now, it's probably all the Spider-Man No Way Home and Spider-Man Far From Home more specifically.
How do you think about like the embarrassing things that Zendaya be doing with Tom Holland, like the little...
I just think that they're adorable.
Audio listeners, I just did like the little thing where Zendaya like kicks her leg out, like the little Spider-Man thing.
I just think that they're so adorable. But I love those press tours because it contains some of my favorite people. I like the one, honestly, surprisingly, I like the one from Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, because Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen were just so fun there. Like when they went on, what is his name? James... the guy with the karaoke in the car? James Corden. When they went on James Corden, that was really funny. And they did it for Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, guys.
Cinco de Mayo!
Because they wanted to make margaritas. And then he was like, well, what is Cinco de Mayo?
Only celebrating the Hispanic people who voted for Kamala.
I'm very serious about that.
Yeah.
Not playing with you today. Okay. Your comfort items?
My first one? Don't look at my list.
I'm not looking at your list.
Every episode you get like... Don't look at my list. My first one.
Yeah, you do that. I don't ever have a list for you to look at.
Exactly.
I learned it all in my mind. I'm a real professional.
No, she just. Anyway, my first one is New Girl, the show. That's my first comfort thing. Like that's the show I go back to when I have nothing else to watch. I'm currently rewatching New Girl. I'm on season 3 or 4 where Nick and Jess are together for the first time, and this is. I hate when Schmidt does that thing with Elizabeth and Cece and he dates both of them at the same time.
I saw somebody say that Schmidt was written by one. I'm like, I love Schmidt, but absolutely not, because a woman's not writing that. And I have to, what I don't like is when I hear things about people like defending their character's behavior or like not defending it, but they know that that's outside of their character. Like in Friends, they wanted Chandler to cheat on Monica, and Chandler like said absolutely not. Chandler would never do that. I wish that Schmidt would have fought for it, because I don't think that Schmidt would ever do that for Cece. To Cece, I don't think he would ever do that to her, and I hate that.
But I love New Girl. I love the Nick, the Schmidt, the Winston, the coach when he's in there.
I feel like you brought up New Girl in a lot in the last episodes. I feel like I should have saw that coming.
I have not talked about New Girl that much. I've talked about New Girl, obviously. But
play
I love
a clip
New Girl.
of all the time she said New Girl.
I'm
now.
not doing that. Making me do it, first of all, it's crazy. I just love, hey girl, what you doing? It's just, New Girl is like so funny to me. I was watching it while I was eating dinner last night. I'm just dying. It's so funny. Winston, probably one of the funniest characters.
Let them know what really goes down in apartment 4D. Oh, great. Classic. Spirituals, release me from these chains.
A classic Winston and Cece mess around.
I am Theodore King Mullins.
He's so funny.
Or when he called out Jess for hearing her in her room, he was like, Jess, the walls are thin. We can hear you. I love them. I love
so
Winston.
Funny.
Or when he set his cat
Or
up on a
there's this
date.
one time
Setting
where
your pet up on a date is actually real as hell.
yeah, but I just watched that episode and like the girl mixed the signals up. But
Very
there's
bad.
this one scene when Schmidt is ruining Cece's first wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and they did like the raccoon thing, and then Winston is sitting at the bar, and he's like, "Can you call the ambulance? I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
He's like, I'm about to pass out.
I think I'm about to die."
He's
Something like
just
that.
gritting his butt off. just looking all drunk, and he's like, "Hey, can you call an ambulance right now? I'm about to pass out."
Thanks. What's your next one?
Okay, my next one is gonna be a blanket of any sort. A blanket. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to sleep without a blanket. I'm not going to sleep.
Who does?
I'm not going to sleep. I feel like some
I'm not
people
going to
like,
sleep without
I
a
don't care
blanket.
if it gets. I don't care how hot it gets though. There has to be a blanket touching me somehow, some way, shape, or form. Because I'm never gonna be grown enough that I'm so brave to sleep without a blanket on, as if I don't need that extra shield of armor.
But who's
If
going
somebody was
to
to break me
bed
in.
without a blanket?
Okay, then
like
I'll
if I'm
say
hot,
that.
I leave a little leg out.
Yeah.
You do that?
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, then I'll say a nightgown, a nightgown.
A nap gown. Imagine there's just a gown for napping.
I would wear it.
We know her moo-moos.
I have a moon in my backpack, guys. I love a nightgown.
That's how I was with a fan. I used to always have to have a fan on, but in the wintertime, like, it got really bad and I couldn't do that anymore.
No, my mom would kill me. I have an AC in my room. There is no fan. If I leave that on all the time, that building will go crazy.
Oh no, mine's just a fan. I needed to because I need white noise when I need some type of noise playing. I
You don't go to sleep
I
TV
can't
anymore?
sleep in silence. Sometimes I do, but I can't sleep in silence. So I have to like have like my rain sounds going or a fan or something like that. My TV turns off in the middle of the night, so I can't do that because then I'll wake up because it's quiet. Like I really cannot sleep without something going.
Very real. Very tea.
So a blanket, that was your weighted blanket or like just any type of blanket?
I just need any kind of blanket. I need a nightgown. I need something to cover me. I need something to be loose and not super heavy or free. I also love a blanket because a blanket, like, or a nightgown, both, like, keeps my body from touching too much. Like, I wear a huge nightgown that completely masks the shape of my body. I fold it underneath my boobs. I fold it underneath my belly. I fold it everywhere that possibly can be folded so that way skin is not touching too much skin, and because that'll bother me. That'll get me overstimulated.
Oh.
Do I sound weird saying that?
No, maybe a little autistic.
Okay. But like I can't stand skin touching.
God,
skin
she
so
also
long.
has this like big phobia of gum, and it's really crazy.
I don't like to see chewed food. I really, really hate to see chewed food. She wanted to put her gum out in my food wrapper earlier, and I literally like clenched my eyes shut and held it out for her to put it in, and then I balled it up without looking at it and threw it in the trash. Because no, I'm so sorry.
Such
It's
a
meant to.
brave
I will get
soldier.
so disgusted. I would have thrown up my chicken Caesar wrap. I would have thrown it up if I would have saw your gum.
If you had thrown up, I literally would have had to run away from you because that's nasty.
Exactly, and I didn't want to put either one of us through that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My next one is cartoons. Literally any type of cartoons. I love watching cartoons, especially when I'm sick. That is like my thing. That's my comfort. That's like something I need when I need a
Are we talking
reset.
movies or TV shows?
TV shows. I'm talking SpongeBob. I'm talking Danny Phantom. I'm talking
Danny Phantom.
The Loud House. Sometimes I watch like the Strawberry Shortcake. Berry Bitty Adventures. That. Let's see.
That was so. Oh my god! Remember the My Little Pony movies when they became like humans? No. When they like look like people, not horses. When they had 2 legs, not 4.
Maybe. Honestly, maybe. No, I think I'm just thinking of Strawberry Shortcake in my head. Okay. So no.
Those movies are genius.
But like the cartoons, like the Adventure Time, the regular show, the Chowder.
I say check yourself before you wreck yourself all the time.
Is that Chowder?
That's Adventure Time. That's not Adventure Time. That's
Regular show?
Regular show.
I don't
Check
watch
yourself
regular
before
show
you
that much,
wreck
but
yourself.
I love Adventure Time. Adventure Time, come on, grab your friends.
We'll go to very distant lands. Shake the dog and feed the human. The fun will never end. It's
Adventure
Adventure
Time. I love Adventure
I love Jake.
I love both of them.
I love Jake.
Marceline, it's just you and me in the wreckage. But like cartoons, when I'm sick, especially when I'm sick, can't breathe. All I need is a cartoon playing in the background. Ooh, or
need a kids movie.
Invader Sim. Liar. Oh, I love it. That's why I was sick.
It's a show or a game.
It's a show. You don't know these cartoons?
Invader Sim?
Yes.
No. Should I know that? Is it a kids movie?
It's a show.
Is it a kids show?
Yes. You don't know Invader Sim?
No, guys. While she's looking that up, let me tell you my go-tos. I like Teen Titans, the original and the new one. Teen Titans Go. Oh! I don't know the name of that show. I just know him.
Yeah, but I love a cartoon when I'm sick.
I love Bob's Burgers. Oh my god, Rio is my... We're gonna get into the next thing.
See, but like Bob's Burgers, which is not like specifically for kids, is that a cartoon or animation?
It's okay, an animation then. I like something animated. I like anything animated.
What do we call that? Like, what do we call like Invincible, which we know is not for kids?
An adult animation, I guess.
Okay, like because I be watching Family Guy and American Dad, but I didn't put that in cartoons because I feel like that's more of a like adult show. I don't know.
I don't have kids. I don't have to worry about that yet. I don't need to give nobody a rating.
But yeah, I love cartoons. Especially like my number one, SpongeBob.
Love.
I will never not watch SpongeBob. Like you're still watching cartoons?
That's how my mom is whenever she sees me watching a kid's show. She's like, this is what you're spending your
You're
time on.
watching a Miraculous.
Yes. Oh my god, guys. Miraculous is not a comfort though. Miraculous is such sweet torture. With how long that show...
Yeah.
That show has 6 seasons,
like
guys. And they're planning to go for like 11 or something.
Like, they're just stupid.
Oh
like,
my
you don't
god.
know you don't know that Ladybug...
The same body shape, the same hair type. You never see them in the same room. She's like the same height as her. Same age group. Same voice is what gets me. Same voice. Y'all don't just go to the same school. You're in the same friend group. Y'all are
just not...
I know Jaden's voice in that lineup. Are you kidding me?
Y'all are just not observant.
If you see Marinette, you guys
know my voice.
You see Marinette every single day. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna let my kids watch Miraculous. I don't care that it's a kids show. I'm not gonna let them go through that.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. My kids, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It will be watched.
Mine is kids movie songs. I want to say just the ones with, like, the Pharrell songs that he does for Despicable Me, and then the songs from Rio. Those are my comfort. I had a bad experience in an Uber, so now whenever I'm in one, I get really anxious and I get too much in my head about it. So I just play like those kid songs, like I'm flying, fly just like a bird, but you are a bird. Oh yeah, you don't know it? Oh yeah, you're right. So I'm fly just
real?
like a rocket.
I only know like the main part of that song.
Come down from oxygen, because once we
what
get
other
hot
ones?
wings. I like what other ones? Okay, I like the ones from Despicable Me from Pharrell. Hug me, bring it in.
That's him.
Woo! Yeah, he's produced it. I don't think that he sings in it.
Hug me,
bring it in. I can't be mad while I'm listening to that song. I also like this rainy day is temporary. The contrast is what we've got on. The sun shining through is just a cloud away. I just can't be mad when I'm listening to stuff like that.
I love soundtracks like not from cartoons, but like the Victorious like the Victorious soundtrack or like Descendants soundtrack.
Those
like
are great songs. They just don't bring me as much comfort. I don't play those as often as I play like kids.
Like the Rags or another Cinderella story.
Oh my god, Rags! Oh my god, that used to be my song. I think I auditioned for a talent show with Rags. I follow my dreams. They were nightmares the way they scream. I'll make them believe. Someday, I'm gonna be the next big thing.
I never
done
my
as
dreams.
much.
Because like at that point we're an album. I don't know. I feel like we've been singing a lot.
That's our thing. Don't take away our thing. Get pumped. Get amped. Don't piss me off.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She just keeps leaving me to do a solo, guys. She's trying to forget about it.
Because we're singing a lot.
And we should, right? Right.
Then we wouldn't be podcasters. We would just be singers.
No, because I can't sing to pay bills.
This isn't paying a bill either.
It will at some point. I'm funny enough to pay bills. I'm not singer enough to pay bills.
My next one, old Disney Channel. Yes. That brings me such nostalgia. I just watched this video on Instagram Reels of where they like made a compilation of all like the little commercials that used to play in between like the shows, and like the boy who like cartwheeled across the world.
Mm-hmm. Remember like Pass Your Plate? Remember when they did those ads and it'd be like Brenda's song and stuff and they'd be like Pass Your Plate?
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Those were like, I love old Disney, like the Monstober and the Fa La La Days, the curated like episodes to each holiday, like the Ant Farm, the Hannah Montana,
They all plan one night new episode.
Yes.
Begging your parents to stay up. But
Like,
the episodes will be done like 9:30 or something anyway. Love.
and like the Christmas movies.
Oh my god, the Good Luck Charlie Christmas
yes,
movie.
that was literally was just in my head. I love it. It brings me such nostalgia. Like the voiceover man. Up next, follow all of these Monstober.
Love.
The Ant Farm. So like, what is
The
it?
Ant Farm Halloween episodes were banger after banger after banger after banger after
What is
banger.
it? Dynamically, calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters.
My mom said the other day, I was talking about like my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
My mom said the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon were like didn't like their channels didn't exist when she was little. And I was like, you just made yourself sound so old.
They were just watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and like Moesha.
She was talking about Mr. Rogers and PBS because it's just a clear PBS.
No, I wanted to talk about that. Donald Trump is taking, I don't want to say his name.
That freaking orange trash bag that's
taking
filled
away
to the brim.
funding for PBS and NPR.
It's insanity.
Isn't that the Tiny Desk?
Mm-hmm.
No more?
I don't really care how much. NPR does a lot more important things than Tiny Desk, although Tiny Desk is great. I'm not going to just give that its spotlight. Also, I don't pay that much attention to NPR, so don't ask me what I want to give it
I
spotlight.
really almost started crying when I saw all the clips of Elmo and Sesame Street.
Yeah, and it was, what did they do? They said, bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
Like, I don't understand how many cutbacks we need. Where are you trying to get this money for? I don't understand. You're cutting the funding for literally everything.
You guys see the life dragging out of me when we're talking about that, man. We're not meant to be a channel like that, but yeah,
We're not, but like, come on.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
What's your next one?
My next one is a person. My next one is two people. It's Avery and my mom.
Oh,
it's Avery if I'm feeling really
Avery's
sensitive.
her boyfriend.
Yes. Do I ever say his actual name? No. But him and my mom. My mom is very funny and she's comforting, but she's not too comforting. She's comforting in a way like I need to get my ass out of bed way. Avery's comforting and like, oh, you can stay in bed. Like, you know,
completely different opposites.
Yes. It depends on like where I'm at. Like right now I'm on my period and I'm definitely looking for more Avery comfort because he's going to feed me my food if I don't feel like holding it to eat. I get a foot rub. I get a back rub. Life is great. I get cuddled. I get put a blanket over me. Nothing goes unwanted. With my mom, it's like, Sanaya, she's funny. She's funny. If I need a good laugh, she's there. He's also funny, but I don't always... That's not always what I want. You know, kind of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have different occasions for different things.
Different people for different things.
Yeah, but it's them too.
Different types of comfort that you need in your life.
They can fix 9 times out of 10 any situation.
Period. My next one is my room.
Love. I
love my room. I love the way it's decorated. Sometimes I would literally just sit in my room and like talk to my room. Is that weird?
No, sorry guys. I talk to my room all the time. I talk to my posters.
I was literally like, if I had a haul or something, I would like, gotta go give my room a haul.
Okay. But I'm the autistic one.
Yeah, or my bed. I love my bed. I do everything in my bed. Like, my bed. My bed. You know what I mean? My bed. My room. I just love the way my room is decorated. I took like a whole summer to decorate my room.
Same.
Like I basically bought everything myself because my mom had this thing. She was like, if you like keep your room clean for like a month, I'll redecorate your room. I was like, girl. And then I bought everything myself, redecorated my room. My room's still dirty.
I would say that my room was my comfort place. My room is my room is not good. It's no bueno. I don't want to. Yeah, it's
right now.
Like clean wise, yeah. My room is decorated nice but it's not clean. So it's like.
Are we ever gonna do an episode at your house?
We will, and that's when I'm gonna clean my room. That or when my mom busts down my door finally, she's like, Sanaya, I'm done playing. Sorry. Sanaya.
Oh,
yeah. I was still
good.
You
said sorry and then hit me.
I know, I was trying to make sure I was still good on the sound level. I didn't get up too high pitch, but I was still good. But until she does that, whichever one comes first, that's when my room will be clean, and then we'll insert a clip of my room because it's very nice. And her room's very nice too, but your room.
Have you ever seen my room?
Yeah, backgrounds of your videos.
You watch my videos?
Yeah, sometimes.
You said my room is nice, but
what did I say? But you said that your room was messy, so like your messy is different from my messy.
I also just got a new bookshelf in my room because oh my god, I don't know how I did ever tell this story. Can I tell it?
Or yeah, you can tell your story.
My bookshelf literally collapsed on me.
Why didn't we talk about that? Like that's funny.
I wish I took a picture when it collapsed on me, but I had the type of bookshelf where like if you lift up like with the shelves, it will collapse. Like all. I literally had my hand resting on it, not even on my weight. Had my hand resting on it. The shelf fell down. All of my books. I'm literally standing here with my body on the bookshelf so the rest of the shelves don't fall. That didn't save a thing. Everything fell on my head. I have books. I had like a organizer thing with all my things. I had like sculptures and shit on there. So many books. Guys, it was a bookshelf. I had like candles and shit on there, guys. My room in disarray. And then I bought a new bookshelf. I actually made a YouTube video on that. And it actually was the bane of my existence. I hate building shit. I hate it. I can never build. Like, I have to look at the directions for like every 2 seconds.
I haven't built anything. The only thing I've done like home improvement, like my Legos or something, is like I changed the lock of my door because my door didn't have a lock at first. My brother was taking too much crap out of my room.
Oh,
yeah,
that's annoying.
I see, Melvin.
I built like a bed frame once, like completely backwards, and I have to like do it over again.
Yikes. I need to, but when I start like getting my own place and I get my own furniture, somebody has to build it, and it's not going to be my dad. I don't think my dad watches these
Your boyfriend?
episodes. Probably him. I don't know how Avery's building techniques are, but my dad has built me like 2 or 3 shelves, and those things stay breaking, and I know I don't have that much crap in it. My most recent shelf was up for like a month before it started to cave in on me. I know that's wrong. I know you did it wrong. And then I tell him that my dresser... Does he look
at the directions? Like, I don't need the directions.
I don't even know what he's doing because I'm never there when he's building or something. He built my dresser downstairs in our living room, and then he brought it downstairs in the living room, and then he brought it upstairs to my room. It was just bad. Like, that dresser is such a waste of space. I'm not even gonna get another one. I'm just gonna get rid of it, and I want to put my TV on the wall.
Period.
Because I'm tired of it. It's just taking up too much space.
What's your next thing?
My next thing is movies, of course. It's always gonna be a movie. There's always gonna be a comedy show. Comedy shows are a really big comfort for me. I don't watch too many new ones. I typically only watch the people that I like. So like Taylor Tomlinson, love you, girl, freaking hilarious. Michelle Buteau, I don't know if that's how you can pronounce her last name, but you guys know the woman from Survival of the Thickest / Babes. John Mulaney, love them. Those are my big 3 that I go. Oh, and Fortune Feimeister or Feimeister, I don't know how to pronounce her last name either. But she's hilarious. Those are my big 4, my big dogs.
Out of all those, I only know John Mulaney.
No women?
No, I don't really know that many women comedians. I know Nikki Glazer.
The person that hosted the Oscars. Is that why you know her?
Yeah. She was funny.
She was. But I love them. I was out to dinner with Avery the other day, and I was like, a man cannot be funny and fine, like 9 times out of 10. First of all, he did it about himself. And then he tried to think of anybody like famous, and I was like, no.
Zach Fox is fine and funny.
Okay, yes. But outside of the Wayans brothers, we couldn't think of anybody.
Wayans brothers.
They're fine. They're a phenomenon. Black men are the phenomenon. Because Kevin Hart isn't ugly. Kevin Hart's cute. Like maybe it's a phenomenon. Kevin Hart is attractive too.
He's
just short.
He's just
sorry, dude.
Short.
You know your truth. Somebody's down for it. Not me.
Clearly someone. My next one is just like reading in general. I love reading. It has like a nostalgic aspect to it because I've been reading like my whole life, but I love reading like a physical book or like a book on my phone or like even like a audio book. I just love like going on my Goodreads. You know what Goodreads is? It's an app.
It's like an app like how you do for your movies, and it'll tell you the things.
Yeah, kind of like that, but like it has more to it. I go on my Goodreads and you can like update like what part of the book you're on, what percent you're on. I also started using Fable too. But like I love updating on my book. Like it makes me feel like a little bit more accomplished after I read like maybe like a chapter. But that's like my comfort thing. Like I just love reading a book. I love having a book on standby ready to read. Like, oh, I need to read that next chapter.
I love when a book is really good and I like finish in 3 days.
Yes, I've at least finished like a book in 2 days before.
I'll keep saying like, oh, I'm about to put it down, and I I never put it down.
I love when like the plot just eats so good that I can't put it down. Like I love when a book has everything I want. I love plot, the tension, the romance.
It's all good. I love it so much. I feel
sometimes the smut scenes I skip over them.
No,
sometimes it's like too much. Like especially if there's like too many in the book. Where's the plot?
Who do you read by? I don't think I read any that have too many in them. It's like sparingly,
Some
and
of
it's
them.
well developed. It's like maybe 3 scenes in one book.
Maybe
like
it was
Lauren
mostly like
Asher.
the Wattpad books I was reading that had
Yeah.
like a lot.
Well, those are written
Duplicity.
by like teens or like people in their 40s that are going through like really hypersexual times.
Menopause.
My
I don't
mom
know
will
what does
not
menopause do to you. I know like heat
My mom will not
flashes.
shut up about perimenopause. Like, oh my god, she really thinks that she's going through it, and I don't think so because my grandmother gave birth to her when she was. I don't know how old my grandmother was. My mom was her last kid, and she had her late in life. If she was not playing, my mom was an accident. I was an accident too. No shame in the game.
Aren't we all accidents?
No, never mind. My mom was playing. My grandmother had just came from seeing another baby, I think, or something, and then she told my granddad, "So Cliff, we have to have one more." And then he was like, "I'm down, Sharon," and then my mom came. I'm just giving my family's whole name.
You are. Sharon? Oh. What's your next one?
My next one is. Wait, you were talking.
What?
You were talking. I'm trying to think about what my next one was. Oh, car rides. I love car rides. Car rides are such a comfort for me. I like a fast car ride when the weather is nice and I can put my arm out and feel the wind right on my hand. Yeah, ride the wave.
Audio listeners, I did like the little thing.
Ride the wave.
Thing
She
in your
did ride
hand.
the wave thing.
Yeah.
Audio listeners. Just
Audio.
letting you know.
Audio, you're loved too.
You are indeed.
More by me though, cause
More by her.
Yeah. Which
Absolutely.
is Spotify. Like, she hates you guys.
I don't hate you guys.
No,
It's
when
like,
we actually get sponsored by Spotify and they're like, "Yeah, I heard you hated us."
I don't hate you guys. It's like for the audio listeners, it's like Jaden's your mom and Jaden got pregnant on accident. I'm the dad and she loves you guys and she wanted to keep you holy, but I'm just fulfilling a duty.
And the YouTube was like our planned pregnancy.
YouTube was our planned kid, our star child, does everything right that I love. Our TikTok is also like that. It's beautiful over there.
Like the Spotify, the Apple Podcast, the Audible. Like, sorry.
Get over there, Jerome.
Who the hell?
I don't know who
is
the hell
Jerome?
That's what I'm gonna call them though. Like, just get over there. Like, like I don't really care about that kid. I don't know. But I love a nice car ride. I feel like, especially when the music is loud, or like I have on my headphones and my headphones
like in your like main character moment.
Yes, and my headphones fit the situation perfectly.
And like you're like lip syncing, like you feel like you're in a music video.
Yes. Like I'll literally look up to the skies and feel like I'm flying, like, and I'm literally just like I'm just in a freaking car ride. Right now, my song that I've been loving to listen to is "Witches" by Alice Phoebe Lou. It's a song from
Your niche. This is alternative as hell.
It's the song that, have you seen the Adam Eve special?
Yeah.
It's a song that they play in that one when she's little, and it's like, I'm one of those witches, babe. I'm one of those witches, babe.
I'm currently listening to the new David album.
The guy who does Feel For It?
Yes.
Love.
Why do both of our things have to do with Invincible? That's crazy.
I don't want to wait no more. I've been watching my Invincible edits that I have saved to my phone like crazy lately. Maybe we'll meet.
Something that also brings me comfort is like edits of something that I really love.
I love a nice edit.
Like I sometimes I sit there and cry when JJK at anime Jujutsu Kaisen was coming out. The Gato, whatever his name is, and the Gojo edits had me like crying. Not even joking, I was crying to them because they were so good. The editors.
That's how I felt with No Way Home.
The TikTok editors eat down every time. I don't think I've ever seen like a bad
I need them
edit.
to make an ad. I need them to be the new trailer for things, because the edits give just enough. They don't use all the parts of a trailer. Sometimes trailers give too much away of the freaking movie, and then I go there and it's just bad. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's especially no bueno.
They use the best songs too.
They use the best songs. They find the best vibe. They have great transitions. You get to know the cast a little bit. They use the best parts without using the best parts. Like the stuff I've been seeing for Sinners. Masterpiece, pairing Sinners up with Kendrick Lamar. Genius move.
Perfection.
You hate that. Ryan Coogler, go get at them. I'm not even playing.
Like, why have people been recruiting the editors to actually edit for them, like promote their stuff,
like their trailers and stuff? I don't know, because CapCut will get you through it. If you can't tell, our episodes are made by CapCut. I don't make them.
Actually, I've been using DaVinci Resolve.
Oh, that too.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Well, that was car rides. I love a good car ride in summertime.
I love a nice car ride.
I love a car ride too when it's raining.
Yes, but not too
too hard where I'm like, don't,
I've been in a car ride when it was bad rain.
No hyperplane.
We had like a really bad storm, I think, last year, and I live like around a bunch of trees. So my mom is trying to get out of the neighborhood because we need to get food.
It's hydroplane.
Hydroplane?
I said hyperplane. Hydro. Embarrassing.
She was trying to drive like out the neighborhood, and there's all these freaking trees, and I'm like, Mom, don't let me die trying to get my last meal. I swear to God. Because we had no food in the house. I think we were trying to go get Wendy's, and it was pouring out there, and we had to go into the Wendy's because they had closed the drive-thru. It was bad.
My next one, which can maybe be my last one, I have two. I have Harry Potter, obviously, but I'm like sick of talking about Harry Potter, and the Vampire Diaries, which is something I have not talked about yet on here. I had the biggest obsession with Vampire Diaries. Like, that was my favorite show ever, and it still is one of my favorite shows, but I overwatched it to the max. I couldn't even tell you how many times I have rewatched the Vampire Diaries. I love that show. I'm looking at you now because I haven't looked at you that much. I love that show.
All the way out the frame.
I love that. Like, the have you ever watched Vampire Diaries?
I've tried to watch a couple episodes. I never get past like episode 3. I've tried the same thing with Teen Wolf.
You have to get my favorite season, which might be unpopular, is season 4. I don't know if it's spoiling when the show's been out for so long.
There's no way.
When Elena turns her humanity
turn it off or skip 10 seconds. Don't turn us off.
Yeah. Don't ever turn us off.
Don't
never. But when Elena finally turns off her humanity, one of my favorite seasons ever. Because, like, I was sick of her being like a whiny little biatch. I needed her to have some backbone, and that I did it for her. If you don't know, like, turning humanity off, like, you turn all your emotions off.
I figured that's what it was. I didn't know that she like. Is there a way to actually do that?
Yeah, when you're a vampire, you can actually turn off your all your emotions and you feel nothing. Because her brother died, and like that was like her 10th person in her life who has passed away in 4 seasons. So she was like, I'm done. She turned her off.
I respect that.
Real.
My last one is gonna also be a show that I don't talk too much about on here. Jane the Virgin. I feel like I've said a couple things.
You have talked about that a lot.
Have I?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to say Marvel again. What else do I love outside of those things? I've said the Notebook before.
Wait. Say something you like that's not Marvel, Invincible, have anything to do with Sebastian Stan, or any of the interests you've ever talked about. Something different that we haven't heard from you.
Give me a second, guys. Okay,
Wow. My thing was just Vampire Diaries because I've never talked about Vampire Diaries on here before. But that took up a large part of my life for a long time. In that last episode of Vampire Diaries, I was talking about Vampire Diaries, what you're thinking. I cried so bad. It might be a spoiler if I say the ending of that. But when somebody died, I was crying. And I saw their gravestone. I was crying so bad. The end of Vampire Diaries, sad as hell. But anyway, and honestly, throughout the years, I was so like, oh, Team Elena and Damon.
Have I said something about Yellow Jackets on here?
No.
Okay, I'm back.
But I'm Loki kind of Team Stelena because they were really cute in Loki. That was best for her. Like, a human Elena needed to be with Stefan. But like, was vampire Elena needed to be with Stefan? I don't know, because he didn't drink real blood and made her go eat on rabbits and deer and stuff. So I don't know. But go on, Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets is so good. I love it. This last season was only okay. There's 3 seasons. Season 1 and 2 are amazing. The plot of the show,
I'm gonna watch it. Isn't that they're stuck in the woods or something?
Yes, they're stuck in the woods for I think.
Don't spoil it though.
Okay, they're stuck in the woods for about 19 months.
19 months?
Yes,
more than a year. Y'all can't get out the woods?
Yeah, like, okay, so they're stuck in the woods. Nobody, like, it takes forever for somebody to find them, but they're stuck out there, and then the people that make it back home, it goes through, like, how they're changing and how the wilderness is still, like, has its hold on them, and we flash back and forth between their time in the woods and their time back home dealing with, like, the changes and how they've changed, because obviously you change when you're in the woods for 19 freaking months.
19 months and no one has helped you?
And they're all, like, high school seniors. The only person who I think was... Who was younger than them? I think there might have been... No.
How do you even do that? What woods?
They were flying for a championship game. Because they were like the girls' soccer team champions. And they were supposed to be flying for an away game. And I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, their plane crashed. And everybody was senior. So it's their senior year of high school / like all the way up to like their sophomore year of college, I think. That they're in the woods.
19 months is a long time.
And obviously these girls don't know what the hell, like, how to survive in the woods, so it really changed them having to develop that skill. You've gone through all the seasons change. And of course, like, winter, things get scarce out there.
They had no like phone.
No phone, no nothing. All they had was like some food for the first few days from when they first landed, when people had snacks.
That's when you wish you had a mom like Freddie's mom who put a chip in you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nobody look at me weird if I say I chipped my kids one day, because I'm gonna find mine. I'm not playing around.
Like, she was like, oh, the chip.
Mm-hmm.
I chipped Freddie. She was crazy as hell though.
But she got her kid back each time. So,
like, y'all need to chip your kids, honestly. Chip them.
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna harm them?
Like the trafficking these days, the kidnappings.
I say do it. I say you find a vet. You find somebody.
A vet?
Will doctors chip a kid? I feel like you have to go to a vet.
Honestly, Elon Musk will do it for you.
I don't want that nigga near my kid.
Joking. Hate the Musk. He's musky, actually.
He's musty.
Musty. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode of Escapism.
We got you out of here pretty quick today, didn't we?
Honestly.
So now you have time to go watch the other episodes.
Yes, because this is our 10th one. So what does that mean? We have 9 others.
9 other wonderful masterpieces that you should go watch.
Once again, I'm your host, Jaden.
I'm your host, Sanaya.
And this has been the 10th episode of
Double digits,
Escapism.
baby.
Oh my god.
Double
digits. What's happening when we get to triple digits?
I was literally just thinking that. I don't know.
Triple digits. Wow. It's so fun.
You guys let us know. Our day oneers. Let us know what you want to see for
Sanaya's aunt.
For the third. My auntie, my mom, Avery.
Yes. Love you.
Gloria.
Love them all.
Zaina. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, socials.
Oh.
Follow us on everything.
We're everywhere.
We're literally everywhere. We're Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads.
Audible, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. Listen.
Everywhere. We're with you through it all, baby.
Yes.
That sounded a little horny, so we're going to end it now.
Yeah, thank you guys. Bye.
Okay, bye, guys. Now tune in to our brand new song with the Escapism Warriors. Escapism, yeah. Escapism, yeah. Escapism, yeah. Escapism, yeah.
Now go watch another episode or you'll die.